Okay, here we are in RFactor 2. I just picked this up. As I said, I'm kind of working on a backlog of games that I have never played because I've been away from doing any serious or even semi-serious sim racing for a little while now, and I just never tried RFactor 2. So today we are here in the Eve F3. So the Eve F3 is it's sort of like a 60s style Formula 3 car. So we're just getting started in this game. I figured I'd go with something that was not super powerful and just see where we do. So in this series we have one lap qualifying, which is generally not my friend. I generally don't do great in this. I don't know. I need some laps usually. But, we'll see how we do. So, of course, this is a H pattern gearbox. We've got 5 forward gears. I think. Maybe it's 4. It's a very short lap, so your tires don't get all that warm on your one warm-up lap. All right, let's see how we go. Too fast into that corner. Down in a second. His tires are just freezing cold. We are going to be at the back of the grid, I think, for this one. And onto the front stretch. Didn't really make any setup changes to the car except for brake balance a little bit. Ooh, 8th place. Not great. But, that gives us some room to improve in the race. You can see my cooldown lab's actually faster. Alright, here we are. We're a spot way back here on the grid. Getting 2 spots on the start, that's not too bad. Little wheel to wheel. Hey, good first lap. We'll take that. Alright, pretty good start. Into fourth, from ninth on the grid. I'll definitely take that. I think a few of these laps are probably faster than my qualifying lap was. It's pretty dreadful. But yeah, I don't know. I like this so far. It feels pretty. It feels pretty good. You know, this game has a reputation for solid force feedback, and it seems to be pretty communicative. Ooh, a little too much there. You know, it's not the newest game out there, or the flashiest looking. It's pretty solid. Unlike that turn there. I'm trying too hard. Missing apexes. So we can catch these guys up a little bit. So yeah, I really didn't make any changes at all to the setup. Took a little fuel out of the car and changed the brake balance. I was locking up my front tires on every approach, and so I moved the brake balance back towards the rear just a bit. In this car, there's no onboard adjustment for that, so you got to do it in the garage before you come out onto the track. But that just felt a little better. I decreased some of the brake pressure as well, so I don't have a load cell pedal, so I tend to use a lot of the travel of the brake. Looks like the leader's starting to get away from us a good bit. Catching up. 2 laps to go. See if we can eke out a podium here. That's a good spot to pass if I was a little closer. This corner can be as well. It's actually a bit of a later apex than you would think. It's a little more than a 90-degree current corner. Oh, A little early on the gas there. Almost threw it away. This section is a little harder to get a run in because of these curves here. Ooh, although we're up the inside, can we make it stick? Right as I say that, I get a good run on it. Let's see if we can hold on. Get that podium position would be great. Don't want to throw it away. We don't want to be too conservative either and get past. Should hit my apex here. Alright, just a couple of turns to go. I'm being a bit too conservative that lap, but I knew I wasn't going to catch second place and I wanted to hold on to that podium. We'll take it. Alright, 9th on the grid to 3rd in the race. Fun car, man. Or fun race, fun car. Fun little track too. I think you'll see more RFactor in our future. Perfect fuel management too. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. I feel good about that. After a totally botched qualifying. Got off to a good start. Had a solid race. Made some pretty good overtakes, I think. Yeah, I feel good about that one. I feel good about that. Yeah, try not to crash into the pit wall. All right, well, hey, thanks for joining us here on RFactor. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I had a lot of fun with it. It was great to finish on the podium here in our first race in RFactor, which was, yeah, pretty pretty awesome. Definitely my fastest lap in the race was faster than it was in qualifying, but that's how it goes sometimes. So here we go, our standings. Gap to lead 7 seconds. I slowed down a good bit on that last lap because I was just too worried about throwing it away. But yeah, I will take it. That was a lot of fun. Does it do fastest lap? I don't see fastest lap, so I don't know where we were um, in relationship to the leader. But thank you guys for joining me, and yeah, I will see you next time. Goodbye.